In today's English lesson, you are going to learn English at a Brazilian market. They are just setting up right now. First English phrasal verb we can talk about, that means getting ready. And there are a lot of different stalls here, I would call it. And this first stall is selling sundresses. I would say they are dresses, but they are light. They're not heavy, so we would call these things sundresses. And you will probably hear me say quite a bit, "Não falo Português, desculpe," which means, I hope, I can't speak Portuguese. I'm sorry. But there are quite a few different stalls here selling different things. Bless you. This looks like some kind of bag, but probably the product is still inside the bag. Some bikinis over here. We got some jewelry. It looks like some rocks. Maybe some precious stones. Those are flip-flops or sandals back there. I know in the United States, people don't want to be on camera, so I'll try not to get anybody on camera here, but we can still learn a few things. Figurines here. Elephant, rabbit. That might be Jesus, or maybe his father. Oh, phone cases over here. More dresses over here. But like I said, I think they are still setting up. I'm not sure when this starts. It is almost 8 o'clock, so maybe it starts at 9 o'clock. Hey, in the middle of the market, there is a trampoline. Bless you, a lot of sneezing. Yeah, right on the street here in Rio, there is a trampoline. Last night, there were some kids jumping on that trampoline. Bless you, wow. Not sure if the mic is picking that up, but somebody sneezed a few times. Yeah, and some kids were jumping on the trampoline last night, and that would never happen in the United States. Nobody would just put a trampoline in the middle of the street without maybe, I don't know, charging some money and getting insurance. Because in the United States, a lot of times if a parent would put their kid on a trampoline, and trampolines are so dangerous, somebody would be getting sued. The parents would want some money from somebody. Very small bikinis here, by the way. You see that material there? We would call that crochet. More crochet, probably a French word. And also here. Those are very tiny bikinis. Most people in the United States probably wear bigger bathing suits. Let's step away from the market for a second. Last night, right outside our Airbnb, there was a party. It was super loud. We're just above this group of restaurants. I think there are like 3 here, maybe 3 or 4. We ate here last night and it was so good. It's Portuguese, so I probably can't say it correctly, but Jalquina? But one of the restaurants had a man with a guitar playing some live music, and the whole restaurant was singing along with him. I don't know what the song was because it was in Portuguese, but sounded like they were having a good time. Jamie and I like to retire early. That's another way to say we like to go to bed early. So it was pretty loud, but not too bad. I think they stopped at maybe 10 p.m. Maybe I'll take some footage if they do it again tonight. It's a Saturday morning, so maybe that was something that doesn't normally happen, but beautiful plants here. I have no idea what they're called. We don't have them where I live. But certainly nice and green and beautiful. Where I live right now, everything is brown and has died, but it's springtime, so everything is coming back to life. It's good to get away from my part of the United States to a place that is much warmer. Just waiting for Sita to arrive. I went back up to my Airbnb, and this view never gets old. That's a good term to know. Never gets old means you could do it over and over again. So I could look at this view over and over again. How about this term? In the flesh. In the flesh. You can use this when maybe you've met somebody online, like Sita and I, but we've never physically met. We've never met in person. You could say, oh, there he is, in the flesh. And flesh is just another name for skin. You can say, oh, maybe you like a certain music group and you've never seen them, but then you go to their concert, they're right there in the flesh. Just makes it a little more important. If you enjoyed this English lesson, it's a short one, so if you want to continue learning English, right up there is an English lesson I did at some place in Brazil. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.